Hey everybody, AC here. Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Spider-Man for the PS4. Last time was a 12-minute video because I don't know what it is about the character Screwball. Every single time in this playthrough, I've done something involving that I've done a mission involving that character. My stream crashes. It crashes every time. I don't get it. What is wrong? Something goes wrong. Well, it didn't crash last time. The game was still going, but the screen was black. I couldn't press any buttons. I could hear the game was still going, but I couldn't do anything. So, yeah. This happens. This has happened every time. Every single time I do any kind of mission involving Screwball, something happens to screw up the recording. Something happens to screw up the stream. Every time. Like, my copy of the game must be, like, possessed by Screwball or something. Just, my God.
You look like you could use a little help.
Not only did she hack Spider-Man's suit, she hacked my game.
I see him. Almost there. You still good?
Okay? Screen's black. I finished it. Okay, good. Thank God.
You okay?
I think so. Thank God for this sable armor.
So, what's next?
Deliver the caches to the Simkarian embassy. Thanks to you, the Simkarians will finally get the aid they need.
Just happy I could help. But I meant, what's next for you?
Well, a few minutes ago I received a call from a school in Midtown. They offered me a visa if I accepted a teaching position. I don't suppose you had something to do with that.
Good things happen to good people.
I can't thank you enough. I will try every day to help my students achieve their dreams, as you have helped me achieve mine.
Actually, I should be the one thanking you.
For what?
For reminding me why I'll always love this city.
Aww.
Is it me? Or is the world a little brighter right now? I'm just gonna bask in this good feeling for at least the next few seconds. Or until something else bad happens. I bet David's gonna be one of those cool teachers whose classes are packed.
Well, take into account the 12 minutes that last stream had. Let's see how long the stream would have been.
This is it, folks. This is the big one. I finally have proof. For years, I have asked my dear listeners to send in photographic evidence to prove, once and for all, that Spider-Man is directly linked to the very criminals who plague our city. And finally, one brave anonymous caller has delivered the goods. We have clear photos of Spiderman standing in the immediate vicinity of caches of humanitarian aid. Aid that was intended for Sincari. And our heroic caller assures me that these very humanitarian caches are being sold on the black market. If I've learned one thing in my years as a world-renowned reporter, it's this. Photos don't lie. Spider-Man has been caught red-handed. No pun intended, puns are for wimps. So what do we do about it, you ask? We wait. We wait for the police to finally wake up and arrest this masked lunatic. At long last, this city is going to finally see that Jameson has been right about Spider-Man this entire time. Not only is he a thief, he's actually stealing vital food and medicine from innocent civilians who are trapped in a war zone. Women and children struggling to survive, hiding each day from a hail of mortars and bullets. Meanwhile, Spider-Man is stealing the very aid that might keep them alive. This is the new low, people. Even I could never have suspected Spider-Man of something this despicable. All we can do now as a city is to sit back and quietly reflect on just how right J. Jonah Jameson really was. Yet again.
Oh boy.
Wait, what? Yuri, what did you do? That's the Magia Enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
And there we see what would have, and there we see what happened with Yuri. She herself has become a villain. Yeah. I'm gonna head over here to the tallest building. And yeah, in this video in this video and the last video, I've been using my favorite suit in the game. fear itself. I love the way this suit looks. This suit is so cool. Here we go. We're 581 meters away from the final mission. So, okay. So we see that if it hadn't crashed, then this would have been a good 25 minutes. This would have been a good. This stream would have been 25 minutes, which honestly is really short for one of my streams, but you know, I would have accepted it because my only goal was to get all 3 done, and of course, Screwball had to screw me over one last time. God. It sucks. It really sucks that every single time I tried to do something, some mission involving Screwball, something would happen to my stream. So, yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a, I guess when you really think about it, it's kind of a funny meta thing. Like, she screws around with Spider-Man throughout the whole campaign, and now she's screwing with me by messing up my streams. So, I mean, I guess when you think about it in a meta sense, it can be kind of entertaining, but honestly, I'm not really finding any comedy out of this. I'm just frustrated that it keeps happening. But yeah, so this is it. This is my favorite suit in the game. I love this suit. I think that this suit is just so freaking cool. I love the way that the pants look, the metal on the pants, and then the arm bands that have like the spikes on the blades on them, and then the dark blue, and then the neon blue lights for the webbing on the suit. Oh my god, it all just looks so cool. It's my favorite suit in the game, by far. Nothing tops it. It's honestly my favorite suit. It's honestly my favorite suit in both Spider-Man games, both this and Miles Morales, which I will be doing a playthrough of at some point once I get my hands on the PS5. Fucking pre-ordered one, but they sold the one that I pre-ordered to someone else. I got screwed over. So, yeah. And I haven't been able to get one since. And it really sucks because I have like 5 PS5 games and a second PS5 controller for when I get the first one with the console, and a controller charger. I have them just kind of sitting here in my room, collecting dust. So, yeah, sucks. Really sucks. But, I'm gonna stick with my original plan. I'm gonna do this in the next video. I'm gonna do it next week. I have to stick with my original plan. I have to stick with my original schedule. It sucks. It really sucks, but that's what I gotta do. So yeah. So that's pretty much gonna be it. We have 100%ed everything. 100% Financial District, 100% Greenwick, 100% Chinatown, 100% Midtown, and then all the others are 100% as well. Everything is at 100%. All that's left is the final battle against Hammerhead. Which we will be doing next week. We will be getting the last 6% of the campaign progress in the next video, and then this game will be 100% complete. And then after that, we got one last thing. I got one last thing to show all of you in this playthrough after we've done that. So we'll be doing both of those two things in the next two videos next week. So I hope you're all looking forward to that. I certainly am. I apologize once again for having two tiny streams, one 18 minutes and one 12 minutes. When I could have had, I could have had a 30-minute stream, so that sucks, but what are you going to do? So, that said, thank you everyone so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all the good jazz, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.